Hey everybody, welcome back to some new Entropia content. So I'm just in the middle of running, and that's why it took me so long to finish the intro scene. I'm being chased by some monkeys. I made it to next island. Can't remember where I left off last episode. But yeah, I think I was trying to find some places to sweat. Didn't go so well, so what I did is I decided to work on some of the next island missions. And I figured, hey, this is actually some pretty big action, so might as well record. Now the mission progressed to the point where they wanted me to do some mining and some killing. And I usually skip those points of missions. So I'm just looking for some water to drown these monkeys that are chasing me. I think it looks like some water way over there. Now it's kind of interesting, these monkeys, they almost look like they're the good health limit to sweat. I'm not sure though. I got two of them chasing me. I was hoping I could just get one after me so then I could isolate him, sweat him, maybe kill him depending on how much health he has. Yes, I hope everyone's doing well. I just finished posting that episode about the big changes coming to Next Island and Two-Land. Hoping I don't trigger too much competition and people flooding to Next Island to try to beat me to the vehicle blueprints. I don't know when that update's gonna come. I booted the game today and I didn't see any signs of updates. Really what I should do is probably ship all the materials I need to do my epic crafting run. So maybe I'll probably start working on that. And I'm not gonna show you guys what the materials are yet until I've secured them, because I don't want the price to skyrocket right as I go to do it. Not like there's a whole bunch of people watching my show, but you never know. Now I figure what I'll do is I'll make sure that I have enough to do the crafting the crafting run on Next Island for vehicles. Maybe do a little bit of clothing too, so I can take my chances in both loot pools. Try to loot one of the vehicle and one of the new clothing prints. I've never really gotten any blueprints first to discover, so that'd be a first if I can do that. These monkeys still chasing me? Or did I leave them way in the dust? That's what I was wondering. I equipped the axe to see if I could outrun some of the mobs, and yeah, most of the mobs on Next Island are pretty slow, so I'm able to outrun most of them, just on foot. I'm not going to use my axe to kill this monkey. I'd like to try sweating him first. Oh yeah, he did. He lost track of me. Yeah, I can collect sweat from him. This is a good sign. Now let's check how much sweat I got already so I don't confuse it. Shit, I did confuse it. Alright, you can see I've been picking up quite a bit of fruit while I've been walking around this planet too. Seems pretty well stocked with fruits. 2 packs of 80. Better store than the grocery store. Better prices. So does anyone else like to do this Entropia? Just go to different planets and do missions occasionally? But I was thinking, when people say they make money in Entropia or deposit it, and then they want to spend it on something, they usually go hunting, mining, maybe a bit of crafting. I was thinking one way you can spend pet that's kind of fun too is just invest a little bit in these wild missions. Because sure, Entropia's got lots of free missions, even lots of free ones with cool rewards. Maybe I'll start doing episodes about those. But yeah, not only that, but you can pay a little bit sometimes, like ammo into missions, and all of a sudden you'll have some pretty good times. Yeah, if anyone does happen to be around the Next Island area and they want to help me collect some sweat, just give me a shout. Because I'm going to need a whole bunch of sweat for my crafting missions here. So maybe if some viewers can donate some sweat, maybe I'll collect some. If worst comes to worst, I'll break down and buy some. I might even have some sweat still in storage. I'll have to check. It looks like this monkey is a little bit tough for sweating. If I had to guess, my health is going down. How much damage is he doing when he eventually hits me? Now, I was just about to do that. I was going to bring up the list of next island mobs and see if I can find out which ones are the best for sweating. Oh yeah, he's definitely going to kill me. Yeah, he does too much damage to sweat, which is kind of unfortunate. I was hoping level 2 he would be enough. So it looks like I'll have to look for a level 1 version of him, or even 0 if such a thing exists. Yeah, today on the vape menu I just got some white rhino mixed with a little bit of drops of the more resiny vapor tank stuff. Now soon I'll have some harvest season pics I can share with everyone. I don't want to take too many pictures before I pick them. Maybe it's bad luck, I don't know. Maybe I will take a couple pictures and share them for next episode. Don't want to jinx it, but so far the animals haven't killed them. Last year my issue was aphids. Had a lot of bad aphid problems because we live in sand dunes that are filled with ants. And ants like to harvest aphids. Well, they use them for farming. Yeah, if you ever see ants crawling around your pot plants, it's not a good sign. Make sure you put some ant traps around and try to wipe them out. Now, I never even knew that and then found out the hard way. Right, so this is that area that they're telling me to go to get the paplons for, and what is it, 5 claims, 3 unique items in the loot, and to kill 20 of those papoos. Which was chasing me, the young or mature? I didn't even check. Alright, so let me go back to that spot. I want to check to see if I can isolate one of those monkeys. Or papoos. Now I figured it would be fun to work on some of these missions to help kill time while I wait for the update. And really I shouldn't kill too much time because I gotta go and order those materials I need. But I'll do that next episode. It's kind of sketch that I don't really have 1,000 ped to do the run, but man, was it 859, 860. Yeah, it's pretty damn close. I figure what the heck, what I'll do is yeah, I got some of that shit on auction, 100 peds worth. Yeah, so that'll be 869, 960. Yeah, so 960 is damn close enough to the crafting run. So I'll start ordering the materials today. Oh, look at that. More fruit. Did anyone else see that too? God, I love picking up lots of fruit in the game. It can be not too bad of a time. The only weird thing is anyone tried doing it for a long time and like you're staring at the ground moving all the time, and eventually it causes one of those optical illusion things. You know, where you start to see stuff move when it's not. Now that's my 3rd stack of fruit today. So that's why I was thinking next island kind of lacks in the sweating department. I haven't really found a good place that I can sweat mobs like the haters. Like the hater on Rocktropia, just like to specify, if anyone's watching this who's a Planet developer, the thing that makes Rocktropia the best thing in the game for sweating is the mob that they designed, the hater. And the reason the hater is such a well-designed mob for sweating is it has 300 hit points, yet when you hit it, or when it hits you, the damage it does is enough that you can sweat it with a ring on, solo. So if you tried to sweat it solo without a ring, it'll kill you. But if you put on one of those regeneration rings, it's enough to keep you alive. So that's what, if I was to design a planet and I was like, hey, I want to create a mob so it attracts a whole bunch of people to come to my planet, it's all you got to do. Just create a mob that has 300 hit points, just like the hater, and you can sweat it with 1 to 2 people, like very close to the borderline. Alright, so that's the young and the old. They're both level 2s, eh? Kinda sucks. Maybe what I should do is try to get as much freaking sweat out of it as I can, then kill it. Nah. Pretty sure I don't want to kill any of these. They're such nice creatures. What did they ever do to me? Just gotta negotiate with them. Alright, I think what I'll do is I'm gonna hit the teleporter here. See where it takes me. I did unlock a few new teleporters when I was playing this morning. I was like, shit, I should be recording this. It's pretty exciting. I like getting new teleporters. Yeah, really, when you start the game off and people talk about what things there is to do, when I was new in the Entropia, one of the things people liked to do, and it was like an entertaining part of the game, was people would try to collect all the teleporters. So it's like, there is quite a few that you have to collect. Especially when you count all the ones on different planets and stuff, you could spend months just collecting teleporters. Yeah, that was a nice thing they said about Monria, is that they're going to expand Monria. I was hoping what that means is more land areas. Maybe a few new teleporters. Alright, does this location even have a teleporter? Maybe not, huh? Oh yeah, there it is. Sweet. Alright, the next thing on the mission they want me to go to is this number 3. To make it interesting, what I'm going to do is just teleport the closest I have to it and try to run there on foot. And if I fail too many times, that's when I'll fly. It's neat how you can't create a waypoint exactly where you need to go. It's a cool feature. Now if anyone's getting that problem, they're trying to create a waypoint to where they actually need to go. The game is designed so you can't. You just have to make it just before it, or just after it, whatever you please. Neat feature. Now I got a whole bunch of family stuff coming up to visit my grandma, and figured I'd try to get a couple banked episodes of Entropia, so if I do have a day off, or a day that I need off from recording, at least I won't have a dead air day. Now, some people have requested that I do less episodes, but I don't know, as a YouTuber, you notice substantially more success if you daily upload. So that's why I'm doing it. You notice that my subscriber count goes up at least 1 or 2 every other day. Whereas if I don't make new videos, I can go months without new subscribers. So really, if maybe at one point when I'm already over 1,000 subs and I've got enough ad revenue coming in from a whole bunch of different videos, I can cut down the videos, but probably not till that point. Right, all these boars are kind of fucking annoying. It's gonna make it hard to get to that 3. Right, so I gotta make it to that river. It's like I'm already in the river. Yeah, hopefully if I follow this river, it'll connect to the other water. That's the one neat thing in Entropia, if you're ever trying to do missions on foot for the excitement of it. A lot of cases they design the missions with neat waterways through it. So you can swim right through the heart of the danger, and if the mobs attack you, you can at least drown them. So you don't have to spend a lot of ped trying to do these adventures. Remember early on in the game, that's how I found a lot of places. I would just swim along the waterways in the game, see if I can find any new teleporters along the way. Yeah, this place is just infested with those boars. I don't think I'm going to make it through. It's like I have to make it to that waterway. Let me equip the axe and see if it'll help me outrun these boars. I almost bought the perfected ring for outrunning mobs. I was like, bought those ancient grease steeds instead. And if anyone wants to help correct my mistake, you could help by buying some ancient grease shares. The more people that buy those, the sooner they'll sell out, then the faster I can resell them and get on with buying my shopkeeper pad with the money. Hoping that the shares don't end up costing less than what I paid. That would really suck. I kind of have a feeling that's what's going to happen. But not to scare you away, I surely want you to try buying them. No, only invest in what you can afford to lose. Alright, I gotta get past these fucking pigs. Oh shit, already got pigs after me. I don't think I'm gonna make this. Move, pigs. Fuckers. That sucked. There's a pile of dung there. I wanted to pick it up. Alright, I gotta make it back to my death location. It's the mission to retrieve dung. See, I ever noticed that with Entropia? I was debating that with one of the guys in the PMG chat. He was like, oh, Entropia, there's nothing you can do in the game. I was like, nothing you can do in the game? It's like, you gotta be kidding me. So I told him like all the different options and settings and stuff. And he's like, no, like missions and content, like there's nothing fun to do in the game. I'm like, remember that game, what is it called, Dungeons and Dragons? The old school version with the dice and shit. It's like all that was based on someone's imagination, right? Like, you needed a dungeon master, and he would write a whole adventure for you guys to go on. So that's kind of the example I used with him. It's like Entropia is very much like a Dungeons and Dragons environment, where it's really up to you of how exciting you want to make it. It's like I could make my mission collecting this dung on the ground. I can do anything. It's probably something more exciting than dung on the ground, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get this dung. Pretty sure where I got to there was really hard to get back to. Man, so many of these pigs everywhere. I figured that's why there's dung on the ground. I noticed the game does that. When I run under palm trees a lot, I tend to find that palm tree fruit. And if you run around a lot of big animals that are grazing and eating all the time, you find piles of dung near them. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Remember back in the day, this was how you had to get to the sweating area? Just try to run through fields of mobs that are after you. It's quite the excitement. Fuck, they're camped out around the dung. This is where I need that decoy. Remember Entropia, those decoys? Never actually tried them much, but man, this was a situation where I could use them. I better not. I was thinking I better put my sweating equipment on. Oh, they're vacating the scene. Man, as soon as they're out of there, I can move in, collect the dung. Could be good shit. Looks like they're grazing, trying to get some more food. I don't know how far I should let them move away before I move in to get it. I think they'll be after me soon, standing here. Looks like they're coming in my direction. Fuck. Really, I think I'm gonna have to do it by just running to that dung and letting one of them attack me. Hopefully avoid the other two. Get this shit out of my way. Fuck, where was the dung? No, they killed me so quick. What the fuck? I had tons of health. It's so annoying. I couldn't even see the dung. Where was it? Bastards. And I think I might leave that there as a prize. If anyone wants to go collect some dung, there's the waypoint to it. I marked it on the map for you. I think it was pretty close to where I died. Maybe within a foot or two. I should have been able to see it that trip. I don't know where it was. Alright, so if any of the viewers are saying I never leave you guys any shit, well, there you go. I left some shit for you. Alright, so what the fuck next? Let's get back to the mission of making it to number 3. Forget this shit that's distracting me. Alright, I see how we can do it. Swim over to that water there. Take it all the way around to up there. Boom. Make it. Alright, that looks like I can do it. It's a shame I can't just make it to that fucking river. Piece of shit. Alright. Oh fuck, man. Pigs are back. Whew. Pig drowned. This is intense. Can't make it anywhere on foot. This place is infested with pigs. If anyone loves bacon, this is the place to come. They should have added bacon to the loot. I don't think I'm going to be able to escape these pigs anywhere around here. There's like no way to escape. They have the whole area surrounded. And this water just goes in circles and doesn't connect to that main river. Fucking sucks. It says I discovered a new area of shit. Nah, I shouldn't make fun of it. This area is kind of interesting. It's providing me some entertainment while I wait for the update. I actually have the DNA for boars in one of my shops, I think. Unless someone bought it, I'll have to check. That'd be neat, eh? Have land area and then use DNA to get shit. Create mobs. It's like I just gotta find a way to connect to the water. If the water would go to the river, I'd be all set. It's like that fucking pig will kill me. Fucking pigs everywhere, like thousands of them. Who designed this and was like, hey, this would be fun for everyone in the environment. Let's just fucking cover it with fucking most irritating mobs. So you can't explore any of it. It's just fucking packed. Great. Thanks. I don't know, this is really getting frustrating to the point where I'm just gonna fly to the fucking target. Piece of shit, whoever designed this. Just kidding. Not to give it a harsh review, but yeah, you can make it a little bit funner by making like paths of where you can get around the mobs. So you can explore the environments. Not fucking pieces of shit everywhere. Man. Yeah, like this whole land area looks great, but I can't explore any of it. There's fucking pigs everywhere. Alright, forget that. I'm just going back to the teleporter. Stand next to the turret. I'll use my vehicle. Fucking fly there. Piece of shit. Land area. Can't even fucking explore shit. Maybe this waterway does connect to it somewhere, but I've been swimming in it for what? Fucking half an hour. I can't find shit. It's like it just goes in circles. Circles to those fucking pigs. It's a horrible area. It's not fun at all. Alright, let's try to fly the hell out of this piece of shit. Fuck, pig right there. Is there any turret here even? I don't think there is a turret. So I can't even safely fly out of here without the fucking pigs damaging my ship. Alright, where's another teleporter? Fuck this whole place. I'll fly from here. Paradise Landing sounds like it's better designed. I really don't like that teleporter. Fucking nice land area, looks fun to explore. Got all those fucking annoying pigs. Alright, Paradise Landing. That has a nicer sound to it. Oh shit. I almost flew up and I was like, shit, there's the ceiling. Alright, we'll just fly there from there instead. It is closer to fly from where it was before, but fuck man, I'm just not getting good vibes from that area. When I die too many times on those fucking pig mobs, it just pisses me off. Thank God I'm not wearing armor and have to pay fucking repair cost. I recognize those mobs. Those are the ones by the fire base. Oh yeah, look, I could have just flew from here. I don't know, when I was on the teleporter, I was like looking for any teleporter near. That one didn't show up. Piece of shit. Or it was there and I just didn't see it. It's probably more likely. Alright, so guess what, we do this little journey of flying. Fucking boring ass flying because of stupid design level. We'll go back to a quick message from the sponsor. Today's show was brought to you by Crack. Crack, it'll fuck you up. Alright, welcome back everyone. Didn't really miss much. Flying is boring ass, but do what you gotta do when you're fucking faced with the goddamn irritating shit. Man, I hate levels that are designed like that. Not only do they got a teleporter with no turret, but it's fucking just infested with the most annoying mobs imaginable. See, that's what I was thinking, like when you design a planet like that, then you're surprised when a lot of players aren't coming to your planet. It's like, maybe it's because it's not fun to be next to a lot of the teleporters. If you put a fucking turret next to the teleporter, all of a sudden, hey, it's not a fucking irritating piece of shit anymore. Well, they are making a lot of changes on Next Island, so maybe that's what they'll include. Make sure they have at least one turret next to every fucking teleporter. Or else it creates a lot of annoying shit, and when you create annoying shit, don't be surprised when people just leave the planet. They're like, holy fuck, this is annoying, I'm just gonna go to a different planet. It's like when I go to sweat at a planet and they don't have a mob that's good for sweating for one person. I'm like, okay, guess I'll leave the planet. So I don't know, the planet designers had an opportunity to design something to fucking attract players to come to it, but I guess that wasn't part of their plan. Now I know what some planet partners might be thinking. They don't want to attract a bunch of freeloader players. But a lot of players that spend money like to do it by offsetting it with some relief. Collect a bit of sweat, then you can make that against your losses and how much you lose hunting or mining. Or even an oil rig. Like shit, even Tulane has an oil rig. I think that's like a lesson to all the other planets. Like, come on guys, get an oil rig. Arcadia's got an oil rig. Rocktropia. So which ones don't have oil rigs? Just Cyrene and Monria and the other moons? Alright, we haven't had really many comments yet in the Facebook group about the merger of the new company. I think I'll have to read on other people's pages and see if I can find some. Let me try doing that now. But before I do that, let's get one quick spin on the Bitcoin Casino. If anyone wants to help the show with Patreon, you can do that in the links below. But if Patreon's out of your league because of the hard economic times, we also got the free Bitcoin Casino link below. You can see I'm at 15,000 Satoshi and 91. Let's give it a roll. Alright, 15,108 Satoshi. Getting closer to my 30,000 Satoshi goal. Alright, thanks everyone. Oh shit, I forgot something. Alright, what I did is I opened up the Entropia Universe Facebook page, and let's check it out. The Toulon and Monria New Beginning has received 16 reactions and 13 comments and 3 shares. I think one of those shares is mine. Mr. Fredrickson says huge congrats. Author says thank you. Jasmine Moon is the author. So I guess she's part of the team of Monria, I'm assuming. Mark McCormick, he put a guy with question marks. Yeah, I guess we could just put it on the screen. There's not too much shit there, I think. Yeah, there's McCormick's reaction. And then here's this guy. Let me increase the zoom a little for everyone. Alright, this guy, Harbo, says he's very incredibly excited. Can't wait to do it. My part on Tulane. This guy, Paul, says that's awesome. Can't wait to see what's to come. Ed Stackhouse to say, does this mean that Max, the guy on broke on Monria, will have to come back to break Tulane? Hey, if only Max was not a broke. He's been a 49er with memories of grandeur. I'm not sure what that's in response to, but it sounds kind of funny. Hey Ed, would be nice to see you again. Then Ed responded, you know, back in the day, I did mining mapping expedition funded by Neverdie to map out Rocktropia before they subtracted servers and changed the planet. I did the whole planet and it costed 5,000 ped per quarter of the planet. Had some really good maps of ores and end matters. Found at the time that shallow was providing larger amounts of ores versus deep. Ooh. Mining has changed so much since then. I wonder what Tulane has under the surface. Only one way to find out. Players with variables play a role, so no telling what you would find. Yeah, I think the personal variables affect the size, but I'm not sure if it affects the composition. Hell, if I know these days, I've not dropped a probe in several years. Yeah, so there's an ex-miner's opinion. Alright, hopes you'll make it there. Jasmine Moon puts, indeed. Storyline something. Alright, Justin put he's gonna start laying out plans for future expeditions. Congratulations. Yeah, the United Sweat Union. That sounds pretty cool. shit. You can imagine what happened. When I was reading that, I flew right past the mission spot. Bet you a few people are watching like, hey, he's flying right past it. That's why we need autopilot, so we can like just tell it to land somewhere too. That probably wouldn't be such a good idea, because when I get there it's probably full of mobs and they would just destroy my vehicle. Alright, I'll see if I can find any other freaking stories out. Now I could have sworn I'd seen that page about updates to whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, Next Island. Let's try the Next Island website. Or Facebook page. Yeah, so far it looks like just a post about the new update coming soon. Let's see what we got in reactions. 9 reactions, 4 comments, and 1 share. I think, was I the one share? Yeah, I was the only person who shared it. Isn't that hard to believe? Fucking huge news. New updates coming to Next Island. I'm the only person who shared it. Alright, Sharon put whoop. Bonnie put maybe finally I'll be logging back in. Or Bonnie Smalley. Different Bonnie. Frederick Pastro. It looks great. Alright, let's get back to the game. I'm coming close to the landing area. Well, yeah, the landing area is not the actual landing area. Looks like that little spot of land is probably it. Looks like a fire burning there or something. Oh, there's a building. Try not to land right on the teleporter. Alright, let's see why they wanted us to come here. Looks like some kind of outpost. Oh, they have a turret here. Okay, this one's well designed. I like turrets. Keep those pigs out of here. Yeah, it looks like this chick is someone. Let's talk to her. Mission updated. Stell exploration. Explore the Stell area. Approach their hunting grounds. It's like, thank you, person. You're doing a good job. Alright, let's check out. We got the dung location. Now this new location number 3. Does it look like I can make it to number 3? Or those fucking pigs are everywhere. If I had to guess, those pigs are everywhere. It's like, really, I only have to make it to that river, but fucking can't. Pigs everywhere. Alright, let's just fly. It's a shame. I hate using oil to do missions. The only good thing is this Sleipnir is very efficient in oil. If you compare it to most other vehicles, it'll just destroy them. Does anyone know if there's another vehicle more efficient in oil? I don't think so. Now, I don't even pick up all my own oil. A lot of cases I end up breaking down and buying oil from auction. Now that Bitcoin casino is getting pretty exciting. I can't believe that I found out that players are winning the casino or a portion of the lottery with only a freaking 20 tickets in. And you get 2 tickets every hour. So man, that's not bad odds at all. And then every time you spin, you also get a little bit of that Satoshi. And if you collect 10,000 Satoshi, it equals $1. Then $3, you can start collecting the daily compounding interest. And every time you do one of those spins, it helps my show out because we get reward points for it. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. Anyone who can't help with Patreon, there's definitely a way with Bitcoin. And who knows, maybe you'll get lucky and win the lottery. That'd be sick. Maybe, like, that's what I was thinking. Like, man, my chances of winning the lottery have gone up substantially. Because now I got 20 people already helping with those referrals. And all their lottery tickets, if they happen to win, then I'll get some referral points. So really, my lottery tickets have increased by 20 times. So I really appreciate everyone who's already signed up for the Bitcoin lottery. Yeah, let me know in the chat if anyone wins the lottery. That'd be cool. Now, at first I thought you needed thousands of tickets to win, because a lot of people do get thousands, but no, someone won a portion with just 20 tickets. Alright, looks like another teleporter here of some kind. Now, I was thinking too, if any of my subscribers need some extra coins or Satoshi in the Bitcoin, let me know what your referral number is. I don't know if there's a way to find out. Then I can send you some. Can't promise I can send lots, but I can send a little bit to help you get back going. If you happen to go broke, doing some high-risk betting. Man, what the hell is all this shit? It's pretty interesting. Ooh, it looks like a waterfall. I can do some diving. I like to try doing dives. Well, I don't know if I can make that one. Hopefully I don't die. I should have got the teleporter first. Uh-oh. Won't be getting back up that way. I don't know, I think I can make it. Need a running start. Oh. Yeah, made it. That was pretty sick. How's that for cliff diving in Entropia? Yeah, this is a pretty cool spot. Maybe cool enough to make it the thumbnail for today's episode. Successful cliff diving on Next Island. Let me hit the thumbnail button. Yeah, that's a pretty cool thumbnail. It's almost like I planned it. Alright, let's see what's they're saying action-wise. Just leaving and land areas. No bids on any of my stuff yet. Come on, viewers, don't let me down. Alright, now let's see what we got here. Is my mission stuff here? These are cool vehicles. I always wanted to loot some cool vehicle prints on Next Island. So I was always hoping that one day I could do vehicle crafting runs here and loot some new ones. So it'd kind of be like a dream come true if I could pull it off. Kind of jinxed it. Now let's drop some shit off at storage. We're getting close to the end of the episode. Summarize some of the stuff I managed to collect for free today. Well, technically it's not free because I burned some oil. Jeez, I really increased my supply of that fruit. Bit of shrapnel. Gee, my sweat collection is really hurting. Yeah, so if any of my viewers can bring some sweat to Next Island, that'd be cool. That would help me out. Yeah, maybe we can make our own adventures together. That'd be the mission of helping out the show. Yeah, so I already have a 100 ped crafting run ready for clothing. I just gotta make sure that I get some sweat. And I can't really spend it, so I'll have to fucking get it somehow. Man, if anyone wants to help get some sweat teams going on Next Island, we can sweat like crazy until the update comes. Who knows, maybe the update will be here any day. Alright, what I'm going to do is check the blueprints here, see what's happening. Someone's got a bikini print. 42 ped bid. Holy shit. Right, well done, people. I like to see the blueprints maintain some value. That was a good bid. Strider blueprint. See, I haven't gotten this one before, so I'm tempted to start doing some vehicle crafting and hopefully to loot this one. Yeah, it says it's a Next Island vehicle. But who knows, maybe it'll be Kaif again, where when I start crafting, it won't give me Next Island prints. It'll give me ones from Calypso. I hope that's not what happens. It's not so bad though, because usually when I do it, they'll give me thruster prints. Thruster prints used to have a markup of over 4,000%. Although people that have kind of flooded the market with thruster prints, come on guys, don't keep lowering it down to 2,000. Try to keep the price high, or else we won't be able to craft vehicles so easily. So I was hoping, maybe not only when I release this trick, but I can try to convince everyone to try to keep the price high on thruster prints. Or else this trick won't work so good. And anyone who's buying thruster prints, definitely appreciate it, because you guys are keeping the market going for it. Alright, so what's this dark Listerium shit? Check it out. Yeah, I don't have any dark Listerium, so probably won't be doing that. Holy shit, look at the markup on that print. 12,000, 13,000. Well done. Whoever's selling these prints, good job keeping the markup high. That'll make my crafting run profitable. All I have to do is loot one of those prints at 55 clicks. Holy fuck, that'd be sweet. What is the opening bid? Opening bid is 72 ped. Well, that's not that great, but still pretty good. Blueprint L. What the hell is that? It's for time travel crystals? That's kind of a fucked up blueprint, eh? It says it's limited. Yeah, it's only got 10 clicks left. For a second I thought that was unlimited, and I'm like, ooh, that sounds cool. Yeah, nothing that exciting for prints there. Let me see if we got any on Two-Land. Yeah, that one's a good one. Ooh, someone's been doing the clothing prints. They put a bunch of their prints on auction. What do you think? See any you like? Quite a bit of women's stuff. Ooh, this one looks like a good print, eh? Bird of Prey. Some gun from Two-Land. First one ever looted. You can buy it right now, it's on auction. That's kind of exciting, eh? Who knows, if you buy that print, you make it, you might be the first to discover it if you can create it first. Maybe they created it before they... Ooh, another one. Two of these have sold, 200 ped each. I think all those parts are found. That's kind of a tempting one. Hey, does anyone know what's the cheapest weapon print to craft in the game? Like if you wanted to fish for cheap prints of or a whole bunch of clicks of weapons. Is it? I used to make the Jester D1, but I'm pretty sure that's not the cheapest to make anymore. Yeah, because any of my viewers can help out with that question. I've always been tempted to do a crafting run with weapons. Although I don't have much weapon crafting skills. Let's check what other fucking blueprints. Oh, it's just this one page, eh? For one page of blueprints, though, that's some interesting ones. That Bird of Prey, that's tempting. Yeah, so if anyone happens to be like looking for ways to make money in Entropia, this is one of those hit or miss ways. What you could do is be like, hey, I'll check planets that have new blueprints on their auctions, see if you can find anything new. And like in this case, there's 2 new prints. You could put the low bids on them, see if anyone else outbids you, and if no one does, you could take those to your shop and then sell them as like rare prints at your shop. And you might get lucky, someone would buy it for more than you paid. But the more than likely what will happen is when you do that and you buy it, you can see like what I did with the bikinis. As you put it for sale in your shop, the price just plummets lower and lower on auction. So then it's just going to make your shop one that much not more appealing to anyone you run trying this strategy. Maybe one of the things I was thinking of doing to even improve on this strategy is buy these rare prints and actually make the weapon itself, so that way you're selling the weapon that's rare, not the print. So that would be maybe a different way you could try if you're a shop owner and you want to try something risky. Remember Summer's clothing shop? I bet you if you got some new clothing prints and you talk to her, you can have a buyer for some of it. Either the clothing or the prints. I bet you she's into that kind of thing. Who knows? I bet you probably run into Summer here and she'll be doing the crafting on that planet to try to get these prints herself. Although I find sometimes people will put rare prints without any minimum. Like sometimes I do that by mistake or on purpose, trying to get a cheap way of selling it. Yeah, like sometimes someone might put that coat and put no minimum, and all of a sudden you'll pick it up for dirt cheap. So it's good to keep an eye out on the auctions. Alright, so I guess that's the hour mark. Thanks for watching, everyone. I think tomorrow's episode, I'm going to keep an eye out looking for the new Toulon update. As soon as it comes, boom, I'm going to start my crafting run of the 1000 ped. Hopefully I can loot some rare fucking vehicle prints that no one's ever gotten before. And I hope that maybe we'll see some more people if anyone wants to try this plan. At least you could do is help meet up with me and we can collect some sweat. So that way I have enough sweat to do my fucking crafting run of clothing clicks too. Or if anyone has any sweat they can donate to the show. If you want to swing by next island and meet up with me, that'd be cool. Alright, thanks again for watching, everyone. I won't take forever with my links. I'll try to finish quick as my specialty. Shirts found below. Comes in bed sheets, popular with the ladies. And you've got the sex machine, not for the ladies yet. If you need that, call me, near Toronto. And we got Entropia partners and Hideout TV, and oh yeah, the discount codes on the t-shirts, which is Swagbucks. And oh yeah, Raven Jade shirts, Entropia Entropia Zine. And yeah, I believe that's just about all the links. Oh yeah, and the Patreon, and lastly, Bitcoin Lottery. Bitcoin Lottery is the coolest one if anyone wants to help out with that. It's actually it's already surpassed what I'm getting in Patreon donations. And so I really appreciate that. The Bitcoin Lottery kicks ass. Right, and make sure you never buy the products from my sponsor because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone. See you tomorrow, God willing. Here's a link, 2 videos, 2 at the same time.